There is no forgiveness of suicide, and I will try my best to convince them. One of your friends get addicted to wrong deeds. You and his father suggest him to leave all these deeds, but he didn't understand. What will you do? Okay, if he is addicted to wrong deeds such as drugs or any other things, and he's not even listening to his father, so I would suggest his father to take action uh, about him, like where those things are coming in his mind. If he's doing drugs, then what is the source of his drugs? We should probably reach up to it and uh, tell police about it, so that that drug dealer get caught. Or if he's involved in any other immoral activities, I would definitely suggest his father to send him to a rehab center, which has proven very efficient in many cases around the world. Okay, the next one is you are doing a job and you are sent on a special secret mission, but your family is not allowing you to go. What will you do? So, I will definitely try to convince my family that mission is a part of my job and I have to do it, whether it is dangerous or not. So I will try to convince my family and tell them that it is my job, and if I get if I died in that mission, it is better than anything else on this world that I get shahadat. So I will definitely try to convince them and go on that mission. But if they are not agreed, I would not go on that mission. If someone steals money from a bank and distributes it to needy people, you know that person, what will you do? He's doing a good thing, but on the other hand, he's doing stealing, which is prohibited in Islam. Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that someone who steals, you should cut off his hands. If he wants to help the needy people, there are many other ways to help them other than stealing. So I will definitely report that person. Okay, next one is a student always stands first in the class, but during his midterm exams, his health was not good, and he was not prepared for exam. But he still secured good marks in exams. His teacher came to know that he has done cheating. Now, what should his teacher do? Hmm. Although he's a good student, his and his health was not good. He chose the wrong path, but other than that, he's still a good and brilliant student. In my opinion, the teacher should give him another chance rather than reporting him. One of your friend is taking sleeping pills and you came to know that he is doing this because of financial issues. What will you do? I will definitely help him in that financial issues, and also advise him that not to do these such type of things. Even in depression, come to me and I will be there for you anytime, anywhere. And if there is any help required to you, I will definitely help you. Next one is if your father does not afford your fee and one of your uncle paid all your university fee, but he demand that you should marry his daughter, but you didn't don't like her daughter, what will you do? Um, Although I am in debt of him, but if I don't like her doctor, uh, I would not marry her because it's a life decision. Although he has paid for my university, and return that I will return that help in some other phase. But if her daughter is not good, or she is not well enough, so I would definitely not marry her. But if she's a good girl, she has that certain qualities that I like, then I would consider her. Other than that, I would not marry her. Okay, next one. United Nations announced that every year students from Pakistan will come for higher studies abroad. Do you think it is a good thing for nation development of Pakistan? Yes, I think it is a good thing that the brilliant students get a chance to study abroad and enhance their skills there, and they should probably use that knowledge and facility to facilitate their own country after they come back to Pakistan. So it is a good thing. Next one is, you are in a hostel and a female waitress asks you for a selfie. What will you do? As there is no harm in taking a selfie, I would rather allow her to take a selfie and then go on. Next one is, you are working in a company and fulfilling all the requirements, but your boss is still not happy. Your other fellow members are also not happy with the behavior of boss and also suggest you to leave the company because it does not suit you. What will you do? Um if my boss is not happy, I would rather ignore that and continue my work. If I'm willing to do that, if the job is paying me good, so I will continue that job rather than feeling criticized by my boss or any other worker, whatever they say. Next one is, if some people are threatening a boy from your neighbors and threaten him that if he tells someone, they will harm his family. What will you suggest that boy? Um, I could not a better answer for that because I don't know the reason why they are threatening that boy. But I will definitely suggest that boy that he should get help from police secretly so that he gets protection. 51. Okay. You are invited on a dinner at your friend's home, and after dinner, you were going back to your home, but some robbers did robbery in that house, and people started shouting. Police came and asked you to raise hand and surrender. What will you do? Uh, in that particular moment, if the police has said me to surrender, I will surrender because if I disobey them, it will be not good for me anyways. So after that, during investigation, I will prove myself that I am not guilty and I have not done anything. So they should probably go before the real thief. Next one is, you are studying in a coaching academy and suddenly terrorists attack and you saw a window and decided to jump, but your friends are afraid of jumping. What will you do? I would rather push them because if they don't jump, they all will be dead. So I will try to convince them and ask them to jump rather than standing there. And after they all have jumped, then I will jump and leave that from that window. Next one is, your younger brother is addicted to PUBG. When someone asked him to uh, stop playing, he became angry. What will you do? As he is addicted to PUBG, I will definitely stop him from doing that because of anything is bad and the excess of everything is bad. So I will definitely mm, ask him to not to do to change his behavior and to change his doings rather than being angry on anything that is good for him. Next is, a girl driving a car got an accident. There is no one to see. What will you do? ये तो है ही लड़की का मेरा क्या girl driving a car caught an accident. No one to. Next is your sister and brother are traveling in a bus and some terrorists hijacked that bus and they are demanding to impose Islamic laws in the country. So what will you do as an operational commander to save your family? You have the facility of communication as well. So as I have the communication facility, I will first of all try to communicate with them and negotiate with them, as we have seen in many movies that the negotiation works. And while the time we are negotiating, I would rather send a team to that bus and um, so that we can approach them and uh, and and catch them instead of fulfilling their demands. Next one is some boys are irritating girls in train. So what will be your reaction? Okay, if they're irritating the girls, I will definitely stand up for the girls and I will also inform the TC master. So uh, so the boys are restrained from doing these things. I will also confront those boys. You are going late to home at night. A girl on lonely road asks you for lift or help. What will you do? Hmm. As it is very risky on a lonely road to give a lift to anyone, because as there are many chances to be scammed or many other threats. So I will ignore that and I will not give her a lift. Next one is one of your friend left school due to daily quarrel between his parents. Now how will you help him? I will definitely approach his parents and tell them how their behavior is affecting their son's future. And I will advise them to to sort out the problems between them, so their son's future is not ruined. And I will advise my friend as well to rejoin the school and continue his studies. Some boys are bullying a boy in your school. What will be your action? I will stop those boys from bullying that boy, because bullying someone is not a good thing. And I will restrain those students from bullying that boy. And if they are not stopped by me, I will involve the school administration as well. Next one is two boys got same marks in test for a job, but one is smart and humble and the other one is poor. To whom will you select? Hmm. I will select the one who is more eligible for the job rather than staying on. I will rather select the one who is more suitable for the job and who has got more interest in that job. Next one is you are praying a Jummah random in a random masjid and Maulana gives a speech against a sect. In this situation, what will you do? As I'm in a random masjid and the khutbah is going on, I will definitely keep on sitting quietly. And after the Jummah, when the prayer is called off and we have prayed, we are offered our prayers and the people are leaving, then I will go towards the Maulana and advise him and tell him that he should not tell these things in masjid, at it, it gives rise to criticism. He should probably more talk more about the teachings of Quran rather than criticizing any sect or any other uh, Maulana or a scholar in his khutbah. You are driving a car on a highway at full speed. Suddenly brake fails. As I have seen in a documentary, I will first of all First of all, I will keep that car in neutral, and afterwards I will slowly shifting the gears so that the car stops uh, by frequent brakes, not suddenly. And when the car is um, on that speed that if I uh, pick up the handbrake, the car will not drift. Then I will took up the handbrake and stop the